It started as a dream to walk one of the greatest and most important roads of pre-industrial man. For more than 4 months, it would take us through some of the most remote and stunning landscapes of the Andes Mountains. We were going to walk the greatest of all Inca trails on one of the richest and forgotten archaeological corridors on our planet. The Qhapaq Ñan is a road network, more than 20,000 miles in length, along what is today 6 countries in South America. It connected the most advanced and powerful civilization in the pre-Hispanic world, the Inca Empire. The Qhapaq Ñan is a living road. It's not static. It's evolving. Communities live and work and communicate along this route today. This expedition is really to prove that this road exists. This road can be walked along. This road can be discovered. This road is alive, not to be forgot about. The Great Inca Trail is the spinal cord of the Qhapaq Ñan. It goes from the northern reaches of the Inca Empire at Cuenca, Ecuador, to the spiritual center of the Inca world at Cusco, Peru. It's a living monument to one of the greatest public works of mankind. We've been hiking 79 days to get here. We still have another 60 more to go to our finish point in Cusco. It was the main transportation and communication network here in the Andes for not only the Incas, but many of the civilizations before the Incas. And so many of the population centers today in 2017 are along these same original transportation networks.
Creo que tenemos que seguir Batambillo para poder acampar ahí.
Sí.
Y la gente sale de sus casas a saludarte desde la puerta, como probablemente lo hacían en la época de los incas. Es emocionante, ¿no? Es historia pura.
To explore this remote corridor, share it real time, and establish a foundation for others to follow through tourism requires significant logistics. To achieve this, we've partnered with LimaTours, an organization that has explored and shared the Andes for more than 60 years. It's a beautiful morning, it's not too hot, it's not too cold, there's no rain. I mean, what else would you want to be doing on a 10:30 on a Monday morning besides this? There are very few people in the world who have traveled as many miles and unlocked as many secrets of the Inca Road as John Levers has.
We're on a long expedition and we do have time constraints and obviously financial constraints, and you have to move relatively fast. The way I ran my expeditions, I was completely alone and I had no pressures, so I just took my time.
John is the wise elder of the expedition, helping us get through the most physical and emotionally challenging aspects of the journey.
¡Por el palo! Cuidado, no, su pierna! So the horse is out. Now, John and Alipio can't get out of the quicksand.
Even a tough day on the Qhapaq Ñan is good, in my opinion. We're testing the Huancabamba River to see if it's possible to cross.
You see different perspectives every time you come along these trails, whether you're going fast or slow. Everything changes. The weather, the people, the condition of the trail, the vegetation. So yeah, I just like learning.
The Inca Road immerses you into a world where the cultures, language, and customs have preserved over millennia, tucked away from the modern world. It's the grand tour of the Andes.
People know that it's the Inca Trail, and I think a lot of the communities are really proud of that the fact that the Inca Road goes through their village. People come from across the world. They came to their village to walk along this road. It's that important. So I think if you do that through tourism, a tourism that's not massive in scale, and it's done in conjunction with the local communities, you're actually putting value to that road and incentivizing those local populations to preserve that as a resource. It's an experience that changes you. There's no way that it can't change you. And having a travel experience that's so pure and spontaneous that you can have in very, very few other places in the world.
We want the Qhapaq Ñan to occupy its rightful place in history and promote its conservation. We want to keep the Qhapaq Ñan alive.